within ECG for.
Yes, that's true.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Nice to meet you once again.
Same here, sir.
Yes. His name is Dr. Charles Nii Ayiku Ayiku, who manager external affairs at ECG. Why is your Ayiku repeated?
Okay, so my full name is Charles Nii Ayiku Ayiku.
Okay.
Charles is the first name.
Okay.
Nii Ayiku is the middle name. And then Ayiku is my surname.
I see. You have Ayiku in your middle name.
Yes.
And then Ayiku is also your surname.
My surname, yes.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yes,
Anyway,
yes.
Nice to have you in the studios of
Same
Radio
here,
Go.
sir.
Yes, yes. He's joined us this morning because of the issues with the power that is supplied to your home.
Yes.
You are their customers.
That's true.
So many questions are being asked. And of course, we had you on the line a few
Yes,
days ago to
that's
address
true.
some of them. So it's nice to have you in studio personally. And by the time we close this show, I hope you won't mind if a few people call in and perhaps tell you exactly.
Yes, as ECG, we exist because of our customers.
Okay.
Yes, so we are their service.
Okay. But let me ask, in terms of interacting with customers, what forms do you do that?
Okay, so we have several platforms.
Okay.
We have our regional PRs,
Okay.
and then marketing officers, or let's say regional communicators in the various regions.
Okay.
So they engage in the various communities. They engage with residents associations. They engage with churches.
Okay.
They engage at the mosque.
Okay.
They engage with students at universities. We even have a program called Catch Them Young.
Okay.
So we engage with very young people, explain to them about our operational areas and our services.
Okay.
Yes, so that's on the face-to-face, or more or less the traditional side.
Okay.
We also engage via our digital platforms.
Okay.
So we have a WhatsApp channel.
Okay.
We have a Facebook page. We have an Instagram page. We have a TikTok page. We have a WhatsApp with opinion leaders.
Okay.
So, for instance, in the various regions, we have WhatsApp pages with the MCEs,
Okay.
the assembly members, the
Okay.
unit committees. I'm even on some of them.
Okay.
And we constantly share information
With them. Okay.
Yeah, but I must say that there's always room for improvement.
Okay.
So we always take suggestions on how to improve on our communications. And with the known platforms or the media houses too, we engage with radio, television, with the bloggers and all of that.
Okay.
I'm sure your reporters or yours have been part of our engagements. Yes, at our last press conference, which was delivered by acting MD engineer Kwame Pepena.
Okay.
I say a very good morning to him. Yes. There's a rep from your media house. Yes, and all other media houses. So yes, we are.
You're constantly
engaging them.
How does that engagement usually go? Because most of the times, okay, let me first go to your call center.
Okay.
Because I realize you have a call center.
Yeah,
right?
you have a contact center.
Okay.
Yes.
Do people usually call in?
Yeah, they do.
With
People
concerns?
do. With consents, yes. Especially when there are outages. We receive a lot of traffic when there are outages.
Okay.
But people call.
Okay.
That's the 0302 611 611, yes.
One of the things people complain about is your response to some of these calls when they come in. There are people even say that in some cases, in some districts, people, they will tell you that they are sending over somebody and the person never comes for days. And sometimes there may be some outages that are due to faults that are never fixed for a few days before you see some work being done. What are you doing about response to this? Because it's great to have people call you in, create a platform for interaction. The question is, what do you do? What are you doing about response?
Yes, so of course, we've had a few challenges at the contact center.
Okay.
But which has been resolved. As you are aware, apart from the fact that we live in or are part of a human institution, we also work with technology. So, for instance, we had a challenge with some of our lines, call lines going down.
Okay.
Yes, so we have to swiftly move to other platforms where we're able to engage our customers. So I admit, and I also not to praise but to commend staff at the contact center for the good work they are doing.
Okay.
Yes, but a few times we've had these challenges and customers have complained. So I think that we would do better.
And in terms of your men on the ground, I know perhaps you do an assessment
Yes.
of when I come to report an issue, the period within which they act to resolve those issues. Are you impressed with the work that is done at the district level most of the times, because they are the ones who usually handle these things?
Exactly.
Are they doing well enough for you?
Okay, so let me explain for our customers and our cherished listeners to understand. When it comes to faults, there are different categories or types of faults.
Okay.
We could have an emergency.
Okay.
We could have an overhead power fault. It could be underground. So depending on the issue, the response time or we attend or rectify or fixing could vary.
Okay.
For instance, if it is underground, it means that we need to detect.
Okay.
And that also includes finding where the fault is.
Okay.
The time of the incident can also vary or also determine the response time.
Okay.
So, for instance, it's in the night
and
it happens.
Okay.
It will be difficult to fix an underground cable at night.
Okay.
So we'll put in some remedial measures. Probably need to do an isolation, move customers to a different line, a line that's free.
Okay.
Then we attend to it the following day.
Okay.
Now, sometimes getting the parts or the component to fix could also delay.
Okay.
Because there are standard operating procedures. There are rules, there are laws. I mean, if you need to get something fixed and it is something that we can easily work on, but if it has to go through a certain procurement processes, there are laws to it.
Okay.
So I sincerely apologize to our customers who have been facing these kind of challenges. But if it is something that we have to, and it is very easy in terms of the type of fault, fixing it, I mean, that we do. But when it is a challenge in terms of the time at night, which is sometimes not safe. About 3 or so weeks ago, we had a challenge in one of our districts in Ashanti region where it was an underground cable fault. Our men were called. And these are some of the things that sometimes our customers are not aware of. Could you believe that when our men were called to the site where the incident occurred, underground cable, the team lead had to go and rent a canopy because whilst they were trying to dig, the rain started pouring. So he has to go and rent a canopy, get tower lights to be able to fix throughout the night. There was another incident in the eastern region, Akimoda area, where it happened around 12 midnight.
12 midnight?
Yes. And our men have to travel more than 40 kilometers to the site to rectify the situation. Sometimes our men have to cross rivers and lakes to get issues resolved. Because, in some of our communities, you can only move via canoe.
Yes.
Yes. Because you even have some of our poles on rivers or in lakes. We do all of that. Are you getting it? So it is not an easy task. It's not an easy duty that we are performing. And we are talking about electricity. Electricity can electrocute fathers, brothers, siblings. So it's not like this, but we are trying our best. So I always say that our customers should bear with us and be patient with us. I know that when it comes to electricity, it's everything for our businesses, for our homes, for our schools, everywhere.
Okay.
But we are trying our best.
And I'm sure you've been within this sector for a while. What has changed with in terms of the technology available to you, ability to diagnose the problem and be able to solve those problems? What is changing at the ECG? What has changed at the ECG over the period?
Okay, so over this period, we've launched the cashless system.
Okay.
Which is one of our key activities.
Okay.
So we don't accept cash.
Okay.
Unless it's at a third-party vendor.
Okay.
Yes, so you can pay cash.
Okay.
But now we encourage every transaction to go through the Power app or our short code star 226#.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we've also identified the emergence of fraudsters.
Okay.
Guru boys, people who call and say that, I have a meter for you, pay through this Momo account.
Okay.
We just want to emphasize that these are fraudsters.
Okay.
We must not engage them.
Okay.
So that is one key thing. And the electricity or the energy sector has to do with improved technology.
Okay.
I'm sure the government, the minister spokesperson, Mr. Lawyer Richmond Roxon, noted that the kind of technology which has been introduced or been applied, at the Gridco substation at Akusumbu to get the 4 units up, and very soon you can get the other 2 units up, is a technology that has even blown the mind of the minister. So that sector is always looking at the advancement of these things. We are also looking at the introduction of certain systems that would allow us identify faults within our LV lines.
Okay.
Usually on our HV lines, that's our high voltage lines, when there's a challenge, we are able to identify on our SCADA.
Okay.
It's difficult with the LV.
Okay.
So with the LV,
So the lines that go with the green poles and everything.
that goes to our various homes.
Okay.
For the transformers.
Okay.
Yes. That one, when there's a challenge, you are expected to call the contact center because we don't see it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are trying to look at the technology that you can use to identify fault on those LV lines. So that you don't even need to call. Whenever there's any outage, if you need a community, you're able to see it on your phone.
Okay.
And then, yes, because when we identify it on the SCADA, we can restore from the SCADA. You don't need to drive all the way
to solve the problem.
Community to solve the problem. Yes. So those are the technologies and other things that management is looking at. Yes, to see.
And thank you for raising the question of metering. And I'll go back to the major problems that we are, the issues in the distribution sector. Of course, you can speak to yours.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. But before I get there, you mentioned metering. There are many people who will complain about unavailability of meters. That when they try to get meters, they are typically told it's not available. In some cases, it takes months for them to get a meter. So some of them would have to go and get what they call connection meters, among others. What's the problem with access to metering?
Okay, so at certain points, there's a challenge with availability.
Okay.
But it is not throughout an entire year, as some people make it seem to be. But at certain times, we could have a shortage.
Okay.
At certain times, too, it also depends on the phase of meter available at the district at the time.
Okay.
So, for instance, you applied for a single phase meter, but at that district, they don't have a single phase meter.
Okay.
They have a 3-phase meter.
Okay.
That could delay.
Okay.
Right. Now, it is very... do we even have to use very illegal? It is illegal for you to go to a connection man for a connection meter, because it is against the law. And when you do that, it is also possible that you are going to have a meter that is not in our system.
Okay.
You are going to bypass the system, that is cheat the system.
Okay.
And when we do our meter or customer visits, and we identify that you are using that kind of meters, you'll be in trouble. Yes.
So no matter what, give the ECG time to get you a meter.
We have what we call the flat rates.
Okay.
Yes. So we can give you the flat rates so that at least you can have supply and then pay a certain rate within a certain period of time. When we get the meters, we come and then restore. There have been occasions where customers have also used Goro boys.
Okay.
So there's a customer who used a Goro boy or a Goro man, and for like a year, the guy wasn't responding to her.
Explain that, because Goro in the operations of ECG, how?
Yeah, even in our homes, we have family members who tell you that, if you want meter, I can help you.
Okay. So the person trusted.
Yeah, of course. Person trusted, and for a year, at the point, the guy switched off his phone.
The guy had taken money from
taking money, and that's what's happening. So we urge our customers, we encourage them to go through the process.
Okay.
Pay the right amount, and you get your meter. I mean, people have doubted the system.
Okay.
It has worked for them, and they are okay. They are fine. Because if you go through an illegal route and there's any problem, you'll be very hot. Yes.
That's an interesting one. So you said there are shortages during some periods of the year.
Yes. Not. I mean, it is not. Should I say a certain period? But sometimes there's a shortage. I mean, it's normal.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes
happens once in a while, but you can't tell when it will happen.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, just like any other thing. Sometimes human beings we have shortage of oxygen, is that not it? Yes, and we are giving oxygen. So
okay. Yeah, I see. Very interesting. Why does your meters run like Usain Bolt nowadays?
If you had never asked this question, I wouldn't have left this studio. We've had challenges with our meters.
Okay.
If I say challenges, we are looking at old meters,
okay,
obsolete meters,
okay,
meters which were tired.
Okay.
We were used to those meters as part of our processes. Some meters have their lifespan.
Okay.
So let's say 10, 15 years. So after 10, 15 years,
you have to change them.
You have to change them.
Okay.
But we've had our own financial challenges.
Okay.
I mean, as part of our conversation, I'll take you through some of the challenges that we face as a company.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to change. So we decided to do the loss recovery program, that's the LRP, to replace all of these meters.
Okay. All the old meters.
All the old meters.
Okay.
Now, when they were replaced, it then means that customers are going to pay realistic tariffs based on their consumption.
Realistic tariffs based on their consumption.
Exactly. Because it means that the old meters were not capturing your right consumption.
The old meters?
Yes, which were replaced. So, for instance, you are supposed to do some maintenance work or change your plugs, change your oil.
Okay.
If you refuse to change, what happens to your vehicle? it breaks down.
Yeah.
If you don't do regular maintenance on your vehicle, driving the vehicle, you can break at any time. You can have any challenge at any time. But when you do regular maintenance, or let's say you change your vehicle, a vehicle which is a day, a week, a month old runs faster, more efficiently, more effectively than a vehicle that's done more than 10 and 15 years.
Okay.
And and these are machines.
Okay.
At a point they get tired because they've exhausted their lifespan.
Okay.
So what happens is that you have to do what? Replace them.
Okay.
Once they have been replaced, it means that it's capturing your exact consumption.
Okay.
Which is fair. But because you are used to paying 100 or 20 Ghana cedis a month, when you are using a deep freezer, when you are using a microwave, when you are using a washing machine, when you are using a kettle, you are paying 200. Even let's look at some of these gadgets and their the wattage and their kilowatts per hour and calculate. For some of them, even a week, when you calculate, you'll be spending more than 500. And you, entire month, you are paying 200. Now, when it is changed, you think or you assume that it's running very fast. It's because you're not paying realistic tariffs or realistic rates based on your consumption.
Because there are some who also suggest that perhaps sometimes it is also your calibration, that you do a poor job to the point that some of these meters overcharge.
I think that the issue of calibration came up. Then there was an independent investigation with the Ghana Standards Authority. And what was the outcome? Everything is fine.
So you do not have, as far as you're concerned, there's no such problem.
As in
meters that are poorly calibrated. Currently in the homes of
people. Well, I wouldn't say that 100%.
Okay.
And I'm always being cautious about being absolute on certain or being sure so absolute of certain pronouncements.
Okay.
The reason is that these are machines.
Okay.
Of course, there could be a 40 meter somewhere.
Okay.
And we always say, whenever you realize that your meter is more functioning, let us know.
Okay.
Let us know. Don't just accept that, it's a meter well. No, let us know.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we've done what we are supposed to do, but there could always be a margin of what? Error. Okay. Yes. Let us know.
And this is the last one on the bits of issues that I wanted to raise with you, because my listeners keep calling and raising this issue. There are some listeners who insist that there are some areas that people do not pay electricity bills. Is that possible?
It is possible.
That somebody is currently...
It is possible.
Using electricity.
It is possible.
Properly metered and it's not paying you.
I wouldn't rule out the fact that there are illegal connections in the system.
Okay.
I wouldn't rule out the fact that there are miscreants in the system.
There are sometimes when some of the listeners have suggested that it is not illegal connection. It is the fact that you come, install electricity for them, put up the meters, and never turn up to collect anything.
That could be for the postpaid.
Okay.
That could be for the postpaid. We've had our own challenges, even going to homes to read. There are locations where it is even difficult to meet the customers.
Okay.
So we do what we call maybe an estimate bill based on their historical usage. So I agree that sometimes this could happen. Yes. But for the prepaid, I mean, if you are not paying, then as I said, there are illegal connections in the system. And as part of our routine checks, visits, we find out, we charge them, or where they are beyond, they are prosecuted.
There are times also when people are placed on, is it direct connection or something, because they want to, they need to do something, but they are not able to do it at that point.
Yes. So that could be temporal.
Okay.
Yes, direct connection. Because, for instance, you know, it is serious for a customer not to have power.
Okay.
And we don't encourage that as a company. We want to make sure that even when there's a problem and we have to take you off, provided we are aware that this is your challenge and it has to be rectified. So probably it's in the night. You've called our 4 team.
Okay.
They come and realize that no, we can't replace your meter immediately.
Okay.
You'll be given a temporary connection.
Okay.
Then we come back the following day to work on it for you.
Sometimes you never come back.
Oh,
your men never come back, and they will be calling them because, and then one day they will turn up with a huge bill, estimated bill. But whilst it's not the fault of the customer has called, been to the office, asked them to come and install a meter or fix the problem, and they never turn up. Then they turn up one day with a huge estimated bill. Many people have complained about that. Is that something that has come to your attention?
To the extent that you are describing, I don't remember any of that sort. But it's something that's a very good feedback.
Okay.
And I would raise it in our meetings.
Now let's come to our current challenges. Okay. I know I've taken you through this.
No, but it's good. Yeah. It's good. It's an opportunity to address some of the issues that we face as a company. You know, the more you communicate about your issues, the more your customers get to understand your operations. Okay. Because there are things that ordinarily they wouldn't get to know. Somebody is home today because of the rain. Okay. It's an opportunity to know about Ecg. Okay. So we are ready. So as a company, there are certain challenges that we face. Okay. One has to be the overloaded distribution infrastructure. Okay. Then we have the damaged and rotting poles. Okay. Vegetation encroachments and the impacts of illegal mining. Okay. But I want to talk more about the distribution network and the infrastructure. Okay. Because of that, we've started a transformer upgrade and replacement program. Okay. We started from Adenta, then to Maijo, Lashibi, and yesterday we completed the Teshiningwa upgrade of power transformers. Okay. And explain the difference for us, because I realized the last time you were talking about power transformers, you were talking about distribution transformers. Excellent.
What exactly, how do the two connect?
So let me break it down in a very simple term. So with the power transformers, we find them at our substations. Okay. Where we receive the high voltage power from our bulk supply points. So the bulk supply point is where we pick from the transmission side. Okay. That's Gridco. Okay. And then comes to us into our power transformers. Then from there, which are the feeders. Okay. From there, it goes to our distribution transformers. Oh, okay. These are the ones that we see in our communities. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, okay, if the source is not strong, what happens to the main supply? Okay. So we've upgraded the power transformers from 2026 MVA to a higher MVA, which is 3039 MVA. Okay. And it's because of our community expansion and demand. Okay. Are you aware that in some communities, they don't have any challenge with power? power distribution. Yes.
Yes, in many communities.
In many communities, they don't have power.
None at all.
No, they don't even know. So even now, during the incident, there are people who are like, they get someone a year that some people are going off and the rest. There are some areas you don't. And there are some areas that are expanding. The expansion. So you go to a community 5 years ago, they were about 500 or so, or 1,000. Today, go to that same community. And the same transformer, the same transformer they are using. So when everybody comes back from work and they start switching on their ACs and everything, what happens? Low current. You are not able to get, and when it gets to its capacity, its peak, it will trip. And it trips because if it doesn't trip, it will affect the machine.
Okay.
It can get bent and all of that. So whilst we are working on the power transformers, we are also working on the switching transformers in these areas. When people talk about challenges with fluctuations, power tripping and disco light and all of that, just ask the community. And it clearly tells you that it's a very growing area.
So for fast-growing communities.
Fast-growing communities.
So
most of them are having this challenge.
Okay.
Right. Because it's not like developed countries where we are aware that, we are expecting this number of people in this area.
Okay.
So let's build these transformers.
Okay.
But we can't give you more than
you need at any point. Okay.
Yes. But as you grow, we have to also do what? Inject, upgrade it, if for the replace. Okay. So this is what we are doing.
So that's the challenge. The challenge is that the transformers you installed,
yes,
maybe a few years ago, you're realizing those transformers are not able to keep up with the
growing
demand. Load. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we are doing now.
Okay.
So it's more of a proactive measure with support from government.
Okay.
So Honorable Dr. Jinapo approved of this, and immediately we've been doing it. He has also approved the installation of 2,500 distributed transformers in these communities.
2,500.
Yes.
Nationwide.
Within our EC operational areas. You know, we say Netco is at the top.
And then you handle the rest.
So we about 2,500. And these are the immediate urgent ones. After that, we do the continuous improvements of all of this in our communities.
Okay. So in the meantime, what you're doing is that you have identified some areas that have problems.
Exactly.
So you are replacing those.
Yes. So we did a comprehensive audit of the system, right, and realized that these areas. This morning, there's going to be some other installations. I want to get you there. In fact, this morning, I want to get you. Okay. As you said, I'm supposed to talk just about ECG, so I can't go and talk about any other.
No, but you're free to talk about any other areas that
I'll not be able to answer certain questions from there. Yes. So this morning, today is Wednesday, 29th.
Okay.
So we are looking at Gulf City.
Okay.
Tema.
Okay.
We are looking at Shama.
Okay.
That's Western.
Okay.
We're looking at Eastern Akatin.
Okay.
That's Asesewa area. And then Eastern, we are looking at Oba Wale. That's Asesewa area too. Eastern, look at Akimoda. That's at Tiankama in Kwanta. Central, looking at Kaswa North.
Okay.
Central, and that's Central, looking at Breman Esikuma. Central, looking at Asimfosu.
Okay.
We are looking at Cape Coast.
Okay.
That's the Jukwa Krobo area. Accra West in Sawam. Accra West, we are looking at Amasaman. That's Amasaman Market and Railway Crossing area.
Okay.
West, you're looking at is it Kake? That's Azim area. They're looking at Jioboso. That's also in the western region. Ameyao, Deba Center, that's Ifiri also in the western region. Bogoso in the western region. Jasikan, Dambai, Mansum Kwanta in the Ashanti region. Bekwai in the Ashanti region. Datanu, Nana Ajeso, Mansum Kwanta, also in Ashanti region. So this morning, these are the
distribution transformers that you're working on.
That are working on this morning. That's the 29th.
Okay.
Right.
Because I realized you mentioned Sawam and Amasaman. Those are areas where people move to most of the time.
Exactly.
Yes, because let me read to you. This is Bra Kobe who says, please send our team. My area in Ablekuma, Mami, Nkran, our lights goes off every day, like 2 or 3 times for the past 3 months. This is an everyday happening. Please, what is happening? I am forced to buy a generator. So he says he had to buy a generator last week. Exactly. So for areas when this thing happens, is your suspicion a transformer?
Yes. So Ablekuma is also a fast growing area. Yes. So please be rest assured that. So I've mentioned what we are doing today.
Okay.
When I get the update for tomorrow, I'll share with you.
Okay.
So as we move on, unfortunately, and this is an incident that really got to us as a company.
Okay.
When we thought that everything was fine, we were changing power transformers, and then the unfortunate incident happened.
Yes.
At Akosombo. Okay. And in fact, it was super devastating for us because we were keeping up with our upgrades. We're okay and all of that. So it was quite devastating.
Okay.
It affected us. We don't forget that I'm a customer myself. I buy electricity.
Okay.
My parents are customers. My brothers, my church members, they are customers. It affects everybody.
Okay.
Imagine going
to... So people who are having the same problems?
We all of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
Okay.
All of us at ECG. Even on our staff page.
People are complaining.
We talk about outages.
Okay.
We talk about it. So we are not super, or it's not like we don't
experience it too.
Experience it too.
Okay.
We do appreciate. Okay. So whenever we are working as a staff, we work because we are part of what is happening. We also feel it. Okay. So when sometimes we hear that, because you work at ECG, you are not facing these challenges. I'm like, hey, some of our staff members are tenants. They are tenants, yes. And you see, we should also appreciate the fact that we are part of a value chain. It happened at Gridco.
Okay.
But it affected ECG.
Okay. And of course, people will talk about you.
Yes, we will talk about us. Right? If it happens with VRE, it will affect us. Because at the end of the day, the customer doesn't have any contract with VRE.
Okay.
They have it with ECG.
Okay.
So we should understand that when VRE has a challenge, it affects the value chain.
Okay.
When Gridco has a challenge, it affects the value chain.
Okay.
So we continue to urge our customers to be patient with us. We experience it too.
Okay.
And we are working very hard to resolve the issue.
Do you get enough power from the transmitters to meet the demand that's currently available?
As we speak, we don't have a generation problem.
Okay.
As we speak, there's no generation problem.
Okay.
The generation profile dropped when the incident happened.
Okay.
But as we speak, with the 4th unit coming up, left with just 2, and today is Wednesday. Plus or minus, I'm even sure that by tomorrow everything should be up. Yes.
And so once that is up, that's what generation.
I mean, in fact, we don't have a generation problem. No generation problem.
And talking about transformer and power transformers, tell us about the Kumasi situation.
The
Kumasi situation.
Yes. So from the Teshinungwa, now we completed yesterday.
Okay.
Next week we are going to do a route assessments.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen the power transmitters before, but I'll share a video with you.
Okay.
And I don't know whether your reporters were at the last.
Yes, I think Osman was there.
Yes,
Osman was there.
exactly.
Osman saw it.
Aha.
Yes.
So just let Osman show the pictures to you.
Okay.
So you have to do an assessment and profile the route that they will travel on to Kumasi.
Okay.
We are going to do that this week.
Okay.
And then by next week, we work on the site assessments and then we move it.
Okay.
So by the 3rd or the 4th, it should be on its way.
Okay.
They are very heavy.
Okay.
And large.
This is a big. So the power transformers are huge.
They are very huge.
Okay.
Very huge.
Okay.
And it means that when you are on the road, the safety of the machine, the safety of other road users must be assessed.
Okay.
So that we have a smooth movement from our source to Kumasi.
Okay.
Now we are going to tackle the Ridge BSP.
Okay.
Or substation first.
Okay.
Because of the size of transformer, they are going to replace it.
Okay.
To ensure that the Ridge area and its environs, yes, all those connected to the Ridge substation would have reliable power.
Okay.
Now, there's also the construction of an alternative path.
Okay.
Or a link.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the network in Kumasi, so the network in Kumasi has a radial kind of design.
Okay.
Which means that when you are picking from this source and there's a problem with this source, every customer pick from this source would have to wait till it's resolved.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
They cannot be moved to.
They cannot. So now we are building a new link.
Okay.
So that when there's a problem here, there's another route.
Okay.
So as part of the entire project, you're also building a redundancy plan.
Okay.
So that when there's a challenge, there's a solution.
Okay.
Now, the water supply station also have a challenge.
Okay.
And the pump systems are not small systems.
Okay.
They need a certain capacity to pump in the Ashanti region. So that's also being looked at. To get that link to, forgetting the name, when it comes out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
To get the water supply to those communities also.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So a lot of work is being done.
Will be done there.
Yes, it's been done. The acting MD, Engineer Kwame Pikmana, was there last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to inspect ongoing projects. And I also want to plead with our customers and the general public that they should help protect our installations.
Okay. And because I heard you talking about even, is it rotting?
Poles.
Okay.
And even stolen poles. Look, when we got to Kumasi, there's an area called Infant Jesus.
Okay.
I'm sure those who live in Kumasi. Infant Jesus, yes. We are building on our networks. And we've realized that some of our underground cables have been destroyed.
Okay.
They've cut and stolen our cables. So imagine that this project will cost 1,000 cedis. And you've stolen our poles. And you have to buy new poles, buy new cables.
Mm-hmm.
The cost will go up. It's also delay the project.
Okay.
So please, our customers, kindly help protect our installations, our equipment. Mm-hmm. There's also the issue of the vandalization of our distribution transformers.
Okay.
Where parts or components of these transformers have been stolen.
Okay.
If you steal components of the transformer, how would you get power? When you vandalize our transformer, how would you get power?
But how are you securing these installations yourself? Because transformer is, whilst it's important, it's also an asset.
You know, we fenced them.
Okay.
We fenced and they are locked.
And people still find a way of getting in there.
And they sell as scrap.
They vandalize. They take parts.
But
And go
I'm
and
told
sell.
there are copper metals or
Yes.
yes.
Wow. So that's
So
one of the
sometimes
things you're also dealing with.
yes, dealing with.
And then
Sometimes customers don't even know why their lights are out. They don't even know.
Also, in some cases, it's because of the
exactly.
vandalization.
They don't even know.
So it's just possible that somebody within the community has taken it to go and sell, and will still be complaining that there's doom. So
yes. The thing is that you complain, but it's from this gentleman.
I see. Then what about the galamsey that you're complaining about? What's the problem?
So when you go to a place like the Manson Kwanta, areas where we have our pools, we have our installations, those areas are being used for galamsey. So how would the transformers and the pool survive?
Oh, they are digging around your transformers.
Digging around it.
And the pools. Wow, really?
Yes.
They are not spared.
No.
Have you had situations where they actually pulled maybe a situation where they pulled out those poles?
No, but the thing is that yes, they do. I mean, even in some of our cities, when it comes to building, road construction, and all of that, they do that.
Without
talking
to you first?
Even we have people building around our installation. They tell it's not safe. Like we have permits to build.
So you usually can't stop them from doing that?
No, the thing is that one, they'll talk about it being political. Two, it becomes... So they just leave it for our legal department to
deal with.
Yes.
Wow. And these are many of the challenges that you are currently confronted with.
Yes, that you are confronted. Apart from financial challenges.
The financial,
yes.
How do we... Okay, so is there a part of the financial issue that is directly linked to the customer?
So the customers failing to pay.
Okay.
Customers stealing power.
Okay.
So there are losses.
Okay.
Yes.
One of the challenges we had about a year or two back to was the question of whether or not what we were paying was getting to the people who were generating the power, who were transmitting the power. So we are saying, but we are paying ECG. But the people were complaining that they were owed, there were debts, among others. What was the problem? And has that been resolved in any way?
Yes. So if you go on our TikTok page, there are videos, there are such videos of the issue that was addressed by acting MD on the 20th of April during our press conference, where he also mentioned that now we have a single account. There's a dashboard. So all payments would go into that account. The account can be accessed by all the stakeholders. PLC, the IPPs, all of them. So if 1,000 enters, they know 1,000 is there. So if 1,000 is what you've received, then we have the percentage when it comes to the cash waterfall mechanism. So every stakeholder who is part of it knows the percentage that you take. Yes.
And does enough come to you to do some of this development projects?
Enough is always relative. Enough is always.
Do you get what you need? When I said enough,
no,
you get what you need.
No.
It's not even close to what you
when
need.
you look at our operations, I mean, we always wish the proposal we send to PLC will be accepted and will be given that. But of course, we must also understand that our citizens also need to be supported by government policies and all of that. So we can, but we need a lot of money.
Well, what's the collaboration between you, Gridco, and the generators like?
No, it's very smooth. It's very smooth. I mean, I can always call my colleague at VRA or Gridco. They can also call me. Fortunately, we are in the same building with VRA. So I can work there. They can always come to my office. We can exchange emails, calls, and all of that. So it's very smooth.
So
and even at the ministry.
Okay.
So the minister's office, the communications, Richmond, Roxin, whenever we need to communicate, we communicate.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's not a problem there?
No, there's no problem.
Okay.
We work, we have very smooth working relations.
Now, let me go through some of the questions I'm getting. So I asked for, and some of the questions I was asking first, the same issue. I reported for my over 20-year-old meter. How will somebody even have a meter that's 20-year-old is another matter, which is no longer displaying anything on the screen.
Yeah.
To be replaced over 2 years ago. But till today, they only came to look at it and left. I can load prepaid, but I can't see how much I have left when I should recharge. That's somebody who's sent this from Gulf City.
Gulf City, that's Tema area.
Yes.
Gulf City.
Yes. So he or she has a 20-year-old meter. I'm even surprised.
So what I would want you to do for me is if the caller can share
the details.
Okay. Yes, and then you can forward them to me.
Okay. Then there's also for in my area at Medina, Libya quarters for 4 days today. We are you saying you have light of day and night? And I'm saying my fridge is spoiled. Okay, this Haja, it says, please tell him Medina Zongo, it seems all our transformers are old and can blast at any time. I don't know how Haja has done this assessment, but you have a problem within the Medina enclave when it comes to these transformers. Are they part of the areas you are looking at?
As I said, we are looking at all the areas.
Okay.
But there are even more critical ones than Hajias.
Okay.
And Hajia will come to your attention. I've taken notes. Medina Zongo.
Yes.
Which area specifically?
Okay. Hajia, which area?
Libya
quarters.
Libya quarters. Okay. Libya quarters.
Okay. Then I'm going on Facebook.
Okay.
There's a portion about the minority, which is okay. Did the minority raise any issue that directly goes to you? Because it seemed they were raising questions about
policy.
Do you know about the energy sector recovery program?
No,
I think
that's
an
policy
area
issue.
of policy.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Lawyer Roxin answered that.
Yes. Let me find a few. There's someone who seems to know you. I don't know whether it's Pastor Dennis Terry Bruce.
Oh, yes.
You are growing old. There's okay. There's also Mamiaba, who says, I've applied for a meter almost a year ago and to no avail. They always give excuses. Then there are those who are suggesting, I don't know whether they have job vans. So job vans are specifically designed for job execution. This means that any equipment or gadgets and tools needed ought to be in and arranged for easy reach. All must be in date, which leads to efficiency in solving problems. ECG.
We have test vans.
Okay.
We have test vans and we move them. They are mobile.
Okay.
So if we even have mobile substations.
Okay.
We have mobile substations. So where there's a challenge, we move a mobile substation there to look at the challenge before we even build a permanent substation.
Okay.
Yes.
There's Lobson Eagles. He's asking that we open the phone lines. Takwa Ecg office needs serious attention. He suggests that there are lots of rots there. Kwame Safo is also joining us. Says, I've just found out that my tenant has bypassed the meter. What should I do?
Yes, please. Which area are you? The district.
Then
if you can share your telephone.
So
contact.
is there a number that he can call and report this?
Yes. So you can even go to the district office.
Okay.
Just move to the district office and then make a report. Yes.
Okay.
And they'll go with you to assess the situation and then what's the case may be handled.
Before I start picking a few calls, before we let you go, this Porsche Aquas, and I asked him why one resident will buy a pole costing over 5,000 cedis and the next door neighbor will tap it for free. Is it not the responsibility of the government to provide a pole? In some cases, are individuals allowed to pay for those things?
No, in fact, In fact, as the committee expands and where there are no polls, some customers have voluntarily come out to say we would want to provide. And the law also says that when you erect after a certain period, it becomes the states. Yes. So yeah, but we are working on improving that. So what's her name again? Portia or
Portia.
Yes. So Portia.
But is there no way, because they are making the investment mostly on your behalf?
Yeah, but
is there no way of ensuring that?
We have to look at the law.
Okay.
The law that grants that.
Yes. Because if that investment is made, is there no way of ensuring that they can get their money back through some special arrangements? Yeah. Because they are assisting you.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. But as someone to say, the law is the law. That's what the law says.
This is Shukri Hassani Akin. Please tell the man in my area in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Shukra, where are you taking? But he says that they have a transformer there, but they have a camera situated in that area for them to monitor the transformer because of mostly children. They should do same in Ghana. So he's suggesting that perhaps you should consider CCTV cameras.
Okay.
Okay.
So we had a
same thing proposal.
Yes, we had a meeting with the Director General of Operations at the Ghana Police Service, and we've looked at how best this can be done.
Okay.
And we are looking at we are looking at how we can monitor our installations.
Okay.
Yes, and so the Ghana Police Service is supporting us to do that, include the national security, because electrical installations are also a national security issue. Yes.
Then there's also Abdul Darus. Please ask him. He has just said that they are finished at Bachona. But we still have light.
No. We are going to Bachona.
You're not
from
moving
Kumasi.
Okay.
After Kumasi,
then you go to Bachona.
Yes.
Okay. There's Lawrence, but I've applied for a meter and connection to a building at Winneba. I've paid for everything, but it's over 2 years.
Wow. Sometimes let's also look at how they did application.
Okay.
Yes, because if it is through the approved route, if it's about 3 through the main route, official route, 2 years.
There shouldn't be a problem.
Exactly.
It shouldn't delay for 2 years.
No. That's too much. Does it mean we don't have meters for the past 2 years?
Lawrence, who did you apply through? Perhaps that detail will help him to see if he can help you.
Yes, so
fast track the process.
They can send the screenshots of their receipts and everything. Sometimes even ask them for receipts if you don't have receipts. No. So how did you apply? Yeah, so we have those challenges.
Okay.
There's one I'm dealing with around the Kukomemle area.
Okay.
The person has applied. Said, okay, for the past year or so, I said, okay, just give me copies of what you have. Let me follow up. Said, I gave it to my uncle, and when my uncle comes up to now. So
the person still hasn't given you the official document.
And he sees me as like, any I say, if I don't have any receipts or any evidence I've made,
how do you follow up?
How do I follow up? Yeah.
Okay. So Lawrence, if you want him to help you,
yes, so
just
please,
send us copies of the original documentation.
We can do that.
He'll follow it up for you so that it can be dealt with. The numbers to call. We'll pick a few calls: 0302 30 34 92 0599 922 922. You know my rules. Please, if you don't have a problem, don't call. I beg you.
They should also commend us.
But if you call, you want to commend him. Yes. They are doing a fantastic job. Yes, feel free. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it Great Alaye?
Domikonga Bridge.
Is there a problem at Domikonga Bridge?
Master, very bad.
Okay.
Me bisa. Me normal yemienu se. Se uba ye domeha. From 10 going ana 11 anajo. Masa omudum kaniano. So muduma. This adjective by this time ana eviamu na ba every day the air no. And the two then esi kwanya se upe mita. Who kwa meter so na ye problem. the discount would on back at your 3,500. Uber tells us cannot for master that before Sabeka Mitano, a better 2-3 months. There been a cost again.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Hello. Morning.
Yes, your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Frederick Pauli, aka Slidomba, calling from Pabina.
Hey, Sly, a belated happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
But, okay.
My problem is the place that I'm renting now.
Mm-hmm.
According to my landlord, they purchased a new meter. They come and fix it. 5 years now, no bills. But they always go to the ECU office at Fabenia and pay bills and they give them receipt. Why is it that they won't come and read the meter rather? And we are paying flat rate. I did that.
Okay. So they installed a new meter.
Yeah.
But
it's postpaid, but no bills come.
Is a postpaid meter?
Yeah.
Okay.
The small one time.
Okay.
But 5 years is too much. At least they should bring me bills. They should come and read. Their workers don't go out and read. But when they come here, small money they'll collect it to put in their pocket, which is bad.
Sly, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Doc, I hope you understand what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm following. I'm taking
Okay. We have a caller here. Good morning.
Good morning, Sana.
Yes.
My name is Ima.
Oh, Ima.
Yes, sir.
I'm Amole.
Yes, sir.
You ask where you have problem. What's the problem?
Yeah, I want to ask Mr. Ayiku about this new crop of meters. We have Longi, Cornwall, Nuri, MMS, MBH. I want to ask him that he said the meters are not consuming. I have tried it myself, my own meter. I sat down the low side of my gadgets. I check my balance. After returning home, the credit keeps reducing or consuming. Why is this so? I want him to answer me because I know when the loads are on, when your loads are on, that is where your credit keeps running or reducing. So when your load is off, everything is off. If the socket is not on, it keeps reducing. And then my second point is about earthing system. I want Mr. Ayiku to address this issue for me because most ECG staffs keep saying that it is because of earthing issue. Earthing, I have done proper earthing, well-coordinated earthing, but still it consumes. And because of the perception out there that when people are complaining for this power credit consumption, ECG staff keep saying that it is your earthing, it is your earthing. We know the essence of earthing. Earth doesn't reduce electricity consumption, but it has its function. So I want him to tell his staff that they should reduce or to stop trumpeting that if you want your credit to be reduced or your credit not to consume, go for it. People are putting much money into earthing, but at the end of it, they still cannot see result of it. So please, I want you to answer me. Thank you.
Oh, it doesn't work. Because I've also heard it on many occasions. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, can you hear me? The person is on my 0599922922 line. Good morning. Oh,
hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, Hadia.
Yes, dear.
Okay, so Doc is listening. So a bit more detail on the issue, what you sent me.
Thank you, Doc.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the good job you are doing, Doc.
Hadia.
A better 4 days and not 5 days in here. Madina, you are so doing cra. My friend pay 2 million. I'm a report. My brother, 4 days ago, copy me now, make a say, me jahu me pan and a kasa. Say, the fridge, I say, because Omupa, power on the baba, Ubeso be the you time my power on the back down, a beko low na saba, flat rating one. I said the fridge to see I make a say. Answer to me, no say, like me a bin 4 days no. Ye duma, no maso, na part anyebi, na part the low voltage. Yes, bro, mom, so mobile.
But yeah, concern pan transformers. Our Madina Zungu. Your transformers, a blow at any time. Oh, what is a transformer blow? And to say transformers in Enya. Any dear we are Ramo. Mumbasha Maye. Baby, I make us say, me wa Madina Libya Cotton. I will also take part no. Your transformers in Nanya. It's a blue. The best Ramo.
Hadia,
yes.
Midasipa, and thanks also for explaining the situation. On behalf of the company, I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience you are going through. Hadia, wait your number, and I say after the.
Yes,
we'll give you. Nobody able to baby out.
We'll give you number after the program. Na
explanation in details.
We have a caller here. Your name and where you're calling us from? Hello. Seems my callers on the 05999. Okay, so this one too. The person is not responding to me. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Jada.
Yes. Me? Okay, me, we are listening to you.
Boss, good morning. Any do my power. And about two, my Tommy Mita. Mr. Wadansu. Who told me that no joy? Let us call you. I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell me. Echo have the TV. We can be carrying. We can't tell me so like that. Dinner, we can not so. And then we meeting. Meanwhile, as we meet the meter, let from no man. We come in this to be hours. Mom, put me down. We do what's the name? Power up. Who also with my details? So don't we do be hours. So the picture on this, is not an enemy picture.
Okay. So, but you applied, you submitted your picture.
And you did all of this yourself?
Yes.
Okay. So, Dansuman District Office, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Please, when you can go to the district office with your Ghana card.
Yeah.
Yes, and request for a change.
Okay.
Yes, and that's really. Wow. Okay, so please, the producer will take your number.
Yes.
And then after we'll call you.
Okay.
Yes, you take your number and then your area. So after we'll call you. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. We'll pick two more calls, then we'll bring this to a close. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. What's the problem with this number? Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. Michael.
Yes, sir.
Michael, dear, you don't have problem.
I have problem.
What is the problem?
In Pacho, I bet town. Zongo, I bet town. I say
Yes, the Zongo I get down. The transformer, me one, past picture,
Okay.
stop you or the papa stop.
Okay. In Pacho, Eba Beshe.
Okay.
Okay.
Michael, thank you. And final one. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Benjamin from Teshi.
Benjamin from Teshi. Benjamin, we are listening to you.
I want to know from the gentleman there, what is the process to acquire a meter?
Okay, great.
Secondly, and the second question is he aware that most of the shortages we have, their own staff buy the meters and keep them and sell through Golo Boys? Third, why are they not making it possible for ECG accredited meter to be sold anywhere so that you will not have to go to ECG, go through a Goro boy, have a problem in getting a meter, but you take your money, go buy the meter, they come and they install it for you like you do with SIM cards. Why is it so? Thank you.
Thank you. Very interesting question to end the show. Doc.
So let me take the meter acquisition.
Okay.
So you can acquire a meter by applying through the Power app.
Okay.
Yes. But
you do the application through the Power.
You can use the Power app through the application. So it's get onto our system and then we assign the districts and then they'll come and they do the installation for you. Yeah, so you do that and then you receive a message, a prompt, and then you follow. There are situations where if you have a challenge too, you can just go to the district office for assistance.
Okay.
In the when it comes to the acquisition.
Okay.
Now there was a question on the earthing.
Okay.
Yes. You know, when it comes to the distribution, even in your homes, you need to have your wiring well done. There are locations where we live in buildings which are more than 20, 25, 30 years. It has never seen any rehabilitation or maintenance on the cables. So sometimes, yes, we see that. But if you are sure about your meter, you are sure about your appliances and everything, just let us know. We'll come and conduct, or you can even find an independent certified wiring professional to conduct an independent assessment of the situation for you. Let the result come and then we'll discuss it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's on the matter of
on the earthing and those things. Yes.
Because in one instance, the person who raised the issue of earthing also raised the issue of the fact that he, in some cases, have switched off everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In his home.
That's what I'm saying, that I wouldn't also rule out the fact that a meter could go bad. I mean, we could have faulty meters in the system. So that can also be looked at. Yes. I mean, as I said, there's always a margin of error. So your friend would have a stable power, stable meter, and everything working so well. You could have a different issue. That can also be addressed. And I also want to address this disinformation going round about a video which is circulating in some quarters that our MD is saying that there's doomsaw and it will take 2 years for the doomsaw to go. Yes.
That MD has said so. In fact, I sent you even a timetable. Yes.
So, and you know, some of these things, we always see these things for the first time. I'm like, since when? So please disregard any of such videos saying that our MD made such remarks. Our MD did not say that. What our MD said during the press conference was to give a timeline on the various investment programs to restore reliability. So he spoke about the various categories, which he mentioned as buckets. That bucket 1 is between this number of months on what we are going to do to improve the system. But he did not say that there's doomsaw and doomsaw will be over after 2 years.
I see. There's also, this is a test message actually. It says Kaswa is it North?
You
The
have
light
to
is-
start north, Kasa south.
Okay, so the lights are off.
Okay.
Now.
Let me take
Okay.
notes.
Yes. And then he says there's a transformer in front of English Yamanfro Senior High School, which needs to be fenced because the kids are playing with fuses.
Where's the transformer?
He said it's in front of English Yaman from Senior High School.
English Yamanfro.
Yes. He said it is not fenced. So children just go there and start touching the okay.
Okay. All right.
There are there's also the suggestions that sometimes when your men are called and told about illegal connection, they do not respond at all. They don't turn up. They don't turn up to do anything about it. Okay, and on the issue of postpaid meters, SM, maybe you need to clarify this one that you've written. So SM has gotten a particular question whilst we were on there.
Okay.
Na obi say o report to illegal connection e wo app ne so a unsa app no fa mo baby we can report illegal connections. So report to the mama omo NM ma.
Okay.
Why in several times
on the app.
On the app. Yes.
Oh, using the power app.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use that to
You
report.
can use
Okay.
that, yeah.
So the person says he's done that
Oh, so
on
I
many occasions. Nothing.
Okay. Be serious.
Okay.
Okay. And then
And I see postpaid in the sono. One responsibility. 10 and 10 and I said use meter and so be kwakutu and I say ECG phone never baba beji.
Okay, so we don't collect cash. We have franchise officers.
Okay.
They are advanced meter readers.
Okay.
So they can print out your bill, and then they take you through the payment via the power app. So we don't collect cash, but you can also pay by yourself using the power app. Yes.
Okay. The questions keep coming in.
Yes. Maybe we need
Yes, we need.
we need a part 2 of the conversation. Yes.
Oh, because somebody says the Winneba issue, they also have the same problem.
Yes. I think I heard about
Yeah,
Winneba.
Winneba. Yes.
So what about the Winneba? What's the specific?
I think the Winneba issue was about paying for the meter and not getting
So please, if you could just get me
their number.
their number and then the issue.
Okay.
So I can inform the various regions and districts to take it up.
Okay, so Portia, if you have the same problem, please, the 0599, just send a WhatsApp message to it. Same with Lawrence Ban, who started it. So just send your number and your details to 0599922922.
You can also share a screenshot of your
yes,
receipts.
Your receipts.
We can do the follow-up on
Okay.
that.
It's the same issue that someone also from the UK said he has a facility. Nicholas Laguda, my property in Dowenya has been waiting for a new 3-phase meter for over a year now. Is asking what is causing the delay.
Yeah, he has applied.
Yes.
Okay, if you share the
please share
the details.
The details.
Yes,
and then we'll forward it
the
to
receipts, the application, everything.
Yeah. The same issue. I have a postpaid meter which has been faulting for about 5 years now. I've been to the Dodua office on countless occasions and to report it, but it has not been replaced. All I got from ECG is a fixed price of almost 1,500 cedis per
That's the
month.
flat rate.
Yes, that's a flat rate.
Yes.
But if I'm not what if I'm not consuming?
Yes. So if you have a
1,000
charge, just go back, and then they'll do a review.
Okay.
Yes, because we have your history of consumption.
Okay.
Yes, you have history of consumption.
So they can use that.
We can use that.
Okay.
Yes.
Then finally, I'll leave it here because if I continue, people are even so calling the line. Ebenezer Ayiku Ayiku says, please, I'm living at Bawe. Bulem, is it Bulem in top? We are experiencing low voltage. And when it happens, the meters do not work. So, Bawe, low voltage, Bulem, the low voltage. When it happens, the meters do not work. So there are many more. I know many people have many problems that they want to share. Okay, so we'll see if we can as much as possible.
But they can also share the issues on our socials.
Okay.
Yes, and also they should join our WhatsApp channel.
Okay.
I think I shared the link with
Yes,
If
we
you
have
are-
it.
Yes.
Yes.
So
We've shared the WhatsApp channel on our Facebook page.
yes. So please
Follow it and share these issues.
yes. So you find all the announcements or everything about ECG on the page. And you can also go to our website, ecg.com.gh. There's for some more information. So ECG website, ECG socials as ECGGH official, our TikTok, Facebook, our Instagram, our X pages. You can find information there. So please keep following us. And if you have any challenge, you can post on our socials and our team would respond.
My producer still said, please, Doc, thank you very much. My producer still has many things to share with me.
Yes, I know.
We have to let Doc go. Dr. Charles Nii Ayiku Ayiku is the external affairs manager of the electricity company of Ghana. Join us in studio, Doc. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm very grateful, and I hope that our customers will continue to bear with us in this very difficult time. We appreciate your patience, and we are working very hard to make sure that we restore power to all of this. We're also thankful to the Minister for Energy and Green Transition for the support he continued to give to us as a company. I mean, for him to quickly approve of the 2,500 transformers and also to get our power transformers being replaced within a very short time, it's very commendable. We continue to thank him for that. Yes.
And we do appreciate your time, really. Bernard Alote says I should say good morning.
Yes, my regards to him.
Yes. Well, we hope to get him back in studio one of these days again, so that we can continue to address these issues, because many of the issues you raise are issues that are peculiar to you and also to your community. And that's the important discussion we need to have when it comes to matters of electricity provision. Power supply, what you're experiencing in your area may not be what SM is experiencing. So don't just assume that it's a nationwide problem because it has happened to you. So sometimes you need to make sure you reach out so that the problems can be solved. Well, we need to take a break. When we come back, we'll continue with some other business and conclude the show. Stay tuned.